You know what I mean?
And do you know what the funny thing is too? All these people, like, that's actually a question I did want to ask you guys as well when we were talking a little bit earlier, and this kind of skews into it. But what is your opinion on the term terrorism and terrorist?
Well, I mean, a terrorist is somebody who does an attack that's politically motivated. You have to have political reasons to do that attack, right? So some type of, they want to make a statement, whether it's a political statement or they want to, reveal themselves in some particular, but it has some type of political motivation.
Well, is that
part,
the actual?
No, the actual definition, if you ever look it up, it is the most loosely based definition in the world. It's basically a person who intends to do harm against others.
Yeah, like that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, but that label, anything could be.
But that's the point. It's the way it's the way the media once again skewed news, right? The way after 9/11, it was an excuse to basically use a term like they did communism in the fucking the 60s and stuff. You didn't want to be a communist, like fuck. I'd almost rather be a communist than a capitalist. You know what I mean? You really look at shit. Like what's so wrong with socialism? It just maybe it hasn't worked in certain formats, but that's another conversation. But.
I think our form of it is not the worst thing in the world. We're not a nation of communists, but our form of socialism isn't the worst thing in the world. But I agree.
But
labels and the way they can misstrew things or give certain things a certain particular definition and loosely use that.
And this is the thing where when it comes to terrorism and what they deem as it being, like this is the problem what happened with Danforth. They're trying to say it's not terrorism.
But why? Because there was a white guy.
No, he was a Muslim guy.
Was he a Muslim guy?
Okay. Now it's like, okay.
The van attack was a white guy.
Yeah. From what I understand,
it's like, okay, well, what is his political ties? If there's no political ties, then it's not terrorism. You want the van attack? I don't care if you're white, black, purple, or green. That's terrorism.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
But because of how it's defined, it's not considered terrorism.
Yeah.
So it's like we're in this gray area of what actually is terrorism.
And when your biggest enemy as a country with social security and all this kind of shit is a term that loosely based, I think we have a real problem here.
Yep.
You don't know who the fuck your enemy is because there really isn't one. It's anybody.
Exactly.
What about domestic terrorism?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
That's a huge problem as well.
Well, like
but
Timothy
it's not
McVeigh, right? They wouldn't call him a terrorist, but that's definitely terrorism.
Yeah.
So it's like, why are we defining certain things as terrorism? Not if they're literally the same thing?
No, absolutely, I agree. And it's just, the camera's off over there. But it's just, I guess it's just how people want to view things and how they want to present things. That's a big problem with Canada for the most part. Is we have a problem admitting to any of our faults. We have this thing where we always want to present ourselves as the nicest of people. Even if it means subtly hiding things that feelings that we have. I think that's kind of being shed by a lot of people right now, and we're starting to see that.
In this generation, we're kind of in like the transparency kind of. A lot of people are kind of,
especially the online generation.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I mean? Especially the online generation. But as a whole, as a nation, we always want to be seen as like we're Canada. We're the nice ones. We're the nice guys. We're the good guys. You know what I mean? And we're always gonna smile and whatever. So it's kind of weird, man. It's kind of weird to see that and whatever. But it is what it is, man. Fuck it. I feel like, though, to be honest with you, I feel like our generation, we're adults now. So we kind of have to take the helm. And we kind of have to run.
It's up to us.
You know what I mean? We got to take the baton, and we got to kind of run and shape society into whatever we want to shape it into now.